Hello, people, it's Poet, and we are back in Jurassic Park Builder. Now, it's been quite a few days since I played this again, but we do have 94,000 gold in the bank, which isn't too bad. That'll build up as the episode goes. And I haven't really built anything new in the park, but obviously we've been able to get these done now. So we might actually get some DNA from this, I don't know. Oh, there we go. What do you know? So let's try to decode it, and there we go. It's going pretty good, actually. Let's just keep going. Should we go all the way? Should we go the entire length of the thing? Look at this. It's every single time successful. Oops, I jinxed it. Jinx! Nope, not working there either. Good. Almost halfway. There we go, now we're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. 4 left. Look at this, it's going, this is the best. Nope, 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 nope. I remember a long time ago I did one of these and it went the whole way without failing once. That was really awesome. Usually it just fails on the last one. Someone should change out this last tube. It always fails. Only this last one. Look at that. See? Oh, there we go. Now this one's failing. There we go. 2 more. 2 more. This isn't too bad to wait. Here we go. I'm almost gonna have to, like, I have to come on the game a little bit more often just to build up my coins, because already we're down to 65,000, and that's simply because since the last time you guys watched, I haven't done anything. Gallimimus, that's kind of cool. Where is it? We can get the Spinosaurus, we know that. We can get Brachiosaurus, we know that. Gallimimus we can also get now. And look at how much they cost. My goodness. We can get a Stegosaur for 240, which isn't actually that bad, but maybe we'll wait for him to go on sale. Oh, looks like another pterosaur of some kind. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. We have everything up to the Brachiosaurus. So the Brachiosaurus would be the next one that we have to buy. How big is it, just out of curiosity? Of course, it's huge. I'm not going to buy it right now. Oh, here we go. Get rid of... Ooh, look at this. Big, giant, mossy hill type thing. And it costs 15,000 to get rid of it. That's pretty crazy. Let's just go... Oh, maybe these people will help me. Look at this. Collect gift. Oh, here's some coins. Coins. Help, help. Collect, 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 collect. Help. There we go. There we go. Now, oh, look at these two. There we go. So this was my test. I was going to make a bunch of these pump stations. Because that's what a lot of people do, is they make a huge amount of pump stations and then they just go like that and collect, what was it? Like 480 coins or something just from that every 10 minutes. There's another one of those. Complete that mission. Collect from there. Oh, and here we go. Level up my Ankylosaur. He's tiny. He doesn't even have little things on his back. He's just a little baby. Let's feed him. Ooh. He takes a lot of food. He's a hungry boy. There we go. Wow. Hungry, hungry, hungry. But needed to evolve him. Coins there. So let's see what missions we got here. Collect 600 meat. Oops, forgot about that. We might do that right now. Yep. Give me my prize money. Thank you. Activate. Activate. What else we got going? Collect 1,000 coins from the Ankylosaurus, and I've so far collected 18. I have a feeling it may be a little while. Why don't I go to the market, go to here, and just buy a bunch of these for our friend the Ankylosaurus, because it will help speed that up, and it's always a good thing to buy little decorations when we have a chance, just to give them a little boost. So, going slow for some reason. Just taking my time. There we go. So now he has a 6.5% boost, which means that he will gain 3,241, which isn't too bad. Better than nothing. These guys get a little tiny bit of a boost too from that. 2% there, one there, and one there. So that's something. I'm surprised those guys don't have the boost. I should put some more around them too. This guy's only at 5%. Could definitely do better. People like these guys have 6%. This guy's got an 8.5. That's pretty good. This guy's got 10.5. This guy's got 10.5. So definitely the carnivores are actually getting the biggest benefit, and I think they don't give me as much money. So I don't really know why I'm doing that, but that's what we're doing. So I don't know. I'm also gonna move this to over here. I'm gonna move this to over here as well. Now what people said I should do is start plotting out my park properly. Now I've put it like this to give me the biggest monetary benefit, and monetary means I get money from it the most. Like you saw, I get 8.5, I get 6%, I get 10.5. Like, this is why they look like this. But I've had the comment a number of times where I should start making the roads look nice and placing the dinosaurs around nice. And I think what I'll do is I'm gonna keep them like this just a little longer. What I'd like to do first, before I start going crazy with, you know, moving them around and stuff, what I want to do is clear out more of these treed areas, just so that we have some room to grow, you know? That, to me, would really, really, really help. So, what I can start to do, at least, is I really still need to move this way. As funny as that sounds, like, I've got lots of room, but I need to move even further. Especially this way, it seems. So, I might do that. Because then that would make... This park is uneven. Did you know that? The park is uneven, and it really bothers me. But I guess it's because of all these things have to be here that it's uneven. But I look, and I've got one right here, this square here, one square here, and then another square here. That's two. So two big squares here, one here, one here. And if I go to the other side of the park, I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 big squares. So, to me, that's kind of a problem. But I won't let it bother me. I need to get rid of this one first, I think. But I can't. I need to level up first. And I'm almost there. I'll probably level up by the end of the episode. Actually, maybe right now. See if the experience they give me helps. Not quite, but it was there. I'm gonna pay for that. It's going to take probably 11 hours. $12? No, thank you. I will let that go overnight. That is fine. I don't care if it takes 12 hours. I can wait. I am patient. Wow, 12 hours. I need more room in here. That's what I mean. So, I want to move this one out. I want to move this one, and the same over here, I think, is this one, this one, this one. And once I have that room, then I'll be able to at least put in some dinosaurs a little bit more carefully, so to speak. And I think that'll look really good. This middle area, I'm not ever going to get rid of. It's just going to be there for forever. Until I absolutely maybe, like, unless I've got every single other bit of land and there's new dinosaur, maybe then I'd get this last piece of land. But I like just some brush there. I like it. I like it. It just looks good to me. Roads, though, I guess I could move these down to there. Move this down to there. Yeah. I'd like to look in the market. See what else we can build. Let's take a look here. I know that I don't have very much money on me. Let's take a look anyway. Infirmary, solar station costs some money, but that might be cool. I think I want to build, like, buy something today. The most expensive thing to buy is this Hidden Amber restaurant. It gets a lot of money. Let me see what else we got. This one gets a lot. Because I often look at the big number, because I leave this for a long time. I'll leave it for even a couple days, and so when I come back, I get just that big amount. I don't really care, like, waiting 4 hours. So that one might be worthwhile. It's only $3 more than that and gives you, like, double. That one is pretty good, and it's cheap. So the helipad, I think, is what I will get today. The helipad. And let's put it right by the entrance, I think, because we want people to enter the park on the helipad, I guess. Right? Makes sense? There we go. So that cost me 25 buckaroonies. Gifts, thank you. Warp through those. That won't be too bad. 25 bucks. We're just shy of 5,000 now. But like I said, that'll build up over time. What's he want? Oh. Yeah, thank you. See, bucks build up over time. They hand them to me. And we leveled up. That's pretty cool. And 2 more bucks. Collect. Thank you. All those new things. Ooh, is that a tar pit? Let's see what that is. It looked maybe like a tar pit of some kind. It wasn't in there. Which means it'll be right here. Tar pit with a fossil. It costs 30 bucks. But it gives a plus 7% bonus. How big is it? It's pretty humongous. But 7%. I mean, if I were to put that right there, which I couldn't because it's too big, but I could maybe move those 2 bushes and then put it right here. Look, it affects all of them and gives them a plus 7%. Like, to me, that's almost worth it. That's totally worth it. So I'm gonna get it. There we go. We spent some money today. We spent a lot of money today. Look at this cool little thing. It's got little flies buzzing around it or something. Let's zoom in, actually. It has a stegosaur. Didn't quite make it. Oh, little fireflies is what they are. It's kind of cool. But that is really awesome. Has a fossil inside of it. And what I was going to do, move the dancing fountains. Just move those out of the way for a second. See if I can fit them in there. I can! Cool. So that boosted every single one of these guys, even the Triceratops. I can't believe it reached that far. It's just, it reaches so much. Look at this. Look at the yellow line. Really cool. And this, it still gives a bonus 1%. I'm going to move it and put it near... Let's see if it can reach... Can it reach 3 guys from somewhere? Well, I can at least move it right there. There we go. Kind of a... You know what? I'm moving it. I'm moving it to a place where it doesn't really matter. It's only a 1% bonus. I mean, this thing, as cool as it looks, is the same as having 2 of these. You know? So, it's not that good, but it looks good. So, I want to kind of make it like a nice centerpiece. I want to put it like right... I don't know, where can I even put it? I'll put it right here, actually. Right at the end of the road. End of the line. And what I'll do, I'll go like that. We're going to make this place pretty. Go like that. And I'm actually going to build the road around it. There we go. Oops, that rock is in the way. I'll fix that when... Oops. I'm placing blocks everywhere I shouldn't. When that rock is gone by the end of the episode, I'll be able to get rid of it. And that actually already looks pretty cool. And then we can put some buildings right here too. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I am just so happy about this. Imagine if I had another one. Could you imagine? I'd have to get rid of these. And I have to move this guy a little bit. What I do, I move him like this. Move this guy to like there. And this to like there. And if I were to go to the market, get another one of these. It just doesn't reach. I was hoping that it would reach the Brontosaur, the Apatosaurus. But it doesn't. Just doesn't. But look at that, what the boost is to those dinosaurs. 14%, 14.5%, 17%. That is crazy-mundo. And yes, that is a word. If I put it here, it doesn't really give too much of a benefit. But man, that's such a cool item. What else can we see? Red flowers, meh. Pink tree fern, it's a 3%, and it's a tiny little thing. What else? Oh, hello. Thank you for your help. A beach, and it's also a 7%. But look at how big it is. How much is it? The same cost. This just costs coins. It's massive price. An impact crater. How big is that thing? Actually, not that large. I'm surprised by that. I'm very surprised by that. Blue flower patch. It's also not that large. I was thinking that the ones that cost the actual money should cover like a huge area. Oops, sorry for that. Path. Fossil fish. That one's pretty cool. And I can afford that just with my cash. T-Rex fossil. I know that. I think Dr. Grant wants me to put one of those. Bridge over pond. 6%. That's very nice looking. Oops. Forgot that I can't afford it. This thing looks so cool. I just love it. I can't wait. I'm gonna buy like 4 of those. And buying 4 of those would actually be about the same price as the little fossil thingy. the tar pit. Couldn't think of the word. It would be about the same price as the tar pit to buy 4 of those, but it would give me 8% total. You know? So I gotta keep that in mind as well. I think it would actually be $2 cheaper. But the beach is cool too. Like I can see it ghosted there. Do you see it? Look at that. That's so cool. But really, 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 really... Actually, it looks really good beside that pond too. But super humongous, big, and I don't really need that in my park. What I'd rather have, like I said before, are like 4 of these. And then just put them around like the Uranus or something. Oh, that would be just so cool. In fact, why don't I do that? You know what? We're doing it. Today we're just spending money. We're just spending money today. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Look at them! Aren't those cool? Oh, they're just so cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting excited now. I'm going to move this, because this is only a 2%. What are these? They're 2% as well. Okay. So that's fair. Move that out of the way. Move this to, like, doesn't really matter, wherever. For now. Move that. There we go. And now around my Uranus, I was going to put this around my Tyrannosaurus. But this is some kind of a Tyrannosaurid, so, you know, it kind of fits. It sort of fits. And it still looks really, really cool. That is not straight, so I will straighten that out. I think right there is how it's straight. That's not right. How do we make it look right? Right there. Right? Yeah. Yeah? Let's see. Move. It's gotta be there. This. It's gotta be there. So then this. It's gotta be there. That's just, it makes sense that way. But creates for an odd, like, look at that now. There's like this weird little gap in between. Well, it's because I don't have enough room to space it out properly there either. It's just, and these things are kind of odd. They're like not normal shaped, if you know what I mean. Like I can tuck those in nice and close, but this thing, it's like, it's almost like it's a little bit too small. Oh well. You know what? I still love the way that it looks. Yeah. So does that guy. He loves the way that it looks too. So I'm just gonna tuck these things, these flowers, around the raptors, I guess, maybe. Or actually, no, I'll put them right over here. Because these guys give me more money than the raptors. Okay. And then this thing. Boy, it's too bad that it just can't fit. That's okay. If I move it here, it gets both of those guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair to put it right there. There we go. That looks attractive enough. There we go. Look at those flames. That just looks so cool. Just so cool. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm pretty happy about that. This thing's actually, it gives me such a huge benefit. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. Alright. I mean, that's like, just zoom in and see this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's a picture right there. Very cool. With the flames. I love the flames. Whoever on their dev team made this is just awesome. That's all I can say. Is that, you know what? That is an awesome little item. That is my favorite that I've seen so far. And trust me, I've actually looked at some of the people's parks down there. Come on. There we go. Having trouble clicking on them for some reason. Oh, this thing. Let's move this back. Move this to over there, I guess. And move this. Move it there, move it back. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we've done a bunch of stuff, and I can see already that we can do another code red, which I think that we should do. It'll give us a little bit of coin. Now, I said this the last time I did a code red, but I don't think people heard me because I still saw comments like crazy. Is that I know that you have to click them when the circle's in the red. That gives you the best money that you can get. But if you wait too long, and trust me, I do wait too long, well, then you lose. Now, someone did say wait until you see circles on all of them, and then you'll know. You'll be able to make a pattern. So I could go like click, 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 something like that. So let's try it. Let's just try it. I might not win. But, and then if I lose, then I have to wait for them to like reactivate or whatever they do to get wrangled back. But let's try it anyway. Code red. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Just waiting. Come on. There we go. This is the pattern we will follow. Too bad. This isn't too bad. Like I said, I know that I have to wait until they're in the red would be a little bit better. But I'm just scared. I don't want to lose, so I'm clicking them when they're still in the green. Let's wait a little bit, maybe. There we go. Ooh. Oh, you see, it's getting harder to do. It's getting a little bit harder to do, so I'm clicking a little bit faster. Here we go. Oh, they're moving fast now. Oh, no! There we go. Oh, we did it. I didn't wait very long. But hey, it's an like I said, I could have waited until the circles were in the red, but I was just so scared of losing, and I almost did when I dragged the playground like that. $7,000 though, that's pretty good. It's good. It's very good. I'll take $7,000 any day for doing almost nothing. Help, 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 help. Everybody needs help. And I am willing to help. Alright, so I've done basically all there is to do in this park here. So let's mosey on down to the aquatic area. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's go to the aquatic area. I know that I have quests, but let's go. Let's take a look at what we've got. Jurassic Park Builder. They look scary, but really they're probably not. It's like, hey, how's your day? Oh, not too bad. I have no idea. Oh, I got this going on. What's... Waiting for it to load in. Any day now. There we go. Come on, game. Catch up. Catch up. Let's do this in the meantime while it loads in the background. Open it up. Open up and see what we got. 10,000 bucks. Wow, that's easier than going on a Code Red mission. Continue. So let's see what we got researching here. Oh, it's only 2,000. We got 3 spots only. Let's do this. Yep. There we go, and one more. I don't know why I didn't ask for help. There we go. Oh, Chronosaurus. Look at that. That's pretty cool. A Leopleurodon-esque type of thing. And it's big. I can barely put it anywhere. Let's put it right here, I suppose. Or right here, maybe? No. Right here? Right there. And it'll hatch. Let's get the sub-roads going. I want to add in a little submarine road there. Track. Oops. There we go. And now I'll just loop it back like that. There we go. Hatch that. Ammonite. Very nice. Yay! The god Ammon inspired the name of the Ammonite since he was often illustrated with a ram's horn. Well, that's interesting. Give me some coin there. Collect some fishies. What's this? Help me evolve Triceratops. Alright. You asked for it, you get it. What's he want? Time to see if my little submerged displacement theory, holds water. Wow. Yes, that was a bad joke. Never mind. Give me a hand, will you? Place 10 tracks. Place 2 marine turbines. Alright, so I just placed these tracks, which is kind of funny. Now I have to add more. I don't know where I can place them either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm actually just going to loop it back. Like that. Done. And now marine turbines I think are pretty expensive. I don't think I can buy one now because that's how expensive they are. Oh, I can buy one. At least get that cooking up. Put that right there. It fits perfectly. And now I am in desperate need of money. And we know how to get that. Battle time! Yes, another battle. Now, I think off camera I got gold on these two. Which wasn't too difficult. I think I just probably used the Brontosaurus. And destroyed, or the pterodon. But we're on level 12 either way. So we've got this kind of competition to go up against, which is pretty nuts. this guy is no threat. The Carcharodontosaurus, he's no threat. 143 health, we can take him pretty quick. But these two guys, 466 and 423 is their health. So even if I send out my Brontosaurus, and even if he does a max damage attack, he will still not be able to really deal with them. It'll be very difficult to do unless I use claws, which I think I might need to. I don't know. It'll cost a lot. Ugh. Here's what I'll do. The Pteranodon, he's got 1,013 and a stronger max hit than the Brontosaurus. I'll send him out. And we'll see how he does. Now, I do see the comment saying that if you don't get gold, it doesn't matter, you still get the same prize, but that's not true. If you get gold, you get a better prize until you beat it a second time. If you beat it a second time, then the prize money's always the same. But the first time, you get more for getting gold, so that's why I always want gold. That was pretty good. I one-shotted him. That was very good. I'm gonna block. And it's a good thing I did. Attack blocked. He used his special. I can't believe it. I didn't take him down in one hit. He switched out! Uh-oh. Let's use a special and take him down. I hope he didn't block it or something. Fly! Yes. 950 damage. He's done. Block this attack. Oh, it was a weak attack anyway. I could have easily dealt with him. And now, I can just take him down in one hit. We won gold, baby! And here's what I mean. See the prizes? They actually increase and increase and increase. Depending on the medal you get. But if I were to go and beat this now again, even if I don't get gold, I get the same prize regardless. So what did we get? 9 of those, 6,000, 1,000, 20 of those, 12,000, 2,200, 80, 3, and 18,000. We got so many claws that it almost makes sense. Like, if we just use our claws the entire time, we will always gain more for getting gold. So it almost makes sense to just always use them in a battle now, I guess. I really don't know. I'll collect either way. We got $3 out of the deal. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Someone else also told me this fact, which was kind of cool, and I didn't really know this. They said if you're looking for meat as a prize, go with the even numbers. If you want herbivore feed, go with the odd numbers. I did not know that. That's kind of a cool little tip. So I'm definitely going to be trying that now. Is like, if I want to level up my meat, because I'm a little bit low on meat, and I usually am, then maybe I should go for number 12 again. Who's our opponents next time? Looks like almost the same kind of guys, but we got a Spinosaurus to actually fight against. That will be interesting. Wow, and he's got a lot of health as well. Should we fight him? Should we fight him with our Brachiosaur? Let's do it. We're going for broke. And I'm going to be using the power-ups almost entirely. So let's just use it. Okay. Used it. 766. And he's done. Power-up. Spinosaur. Wow. Look at him. That's nuts. His special attack was easily blocked, though. How about my special attack? Wow! Thunderous crunch on the land. Took him down. Block it. Wow, the two giant beasts fighting it. And I'm just gonna special attack them again. Bam! Done. Done like dinner. We spent only about, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 of those little claws. And what did we get out of the deal? Another meat thing, though. So maybe the theory about it being odd and even numbers isn't quite right. But we got 20. That almost makes up for it. We got 3 of those, 19,500. And then another 9. So we got almost 30 claws. And we used just about 30 claws. So it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Let's collect. Awesome. Very cool. And who is our opponent next time? Baryonyx, a level 15 Baryonyx. Gallimimus, a level 14. And a level 16 Carcharodontosaurus. That's surprising. These two are very weak. Gallimimus, he's up there. But not that much stronger, at least in his attack, than my Brontosaur, who's only level 10. So what I think I might have to do is level them up. Level up what I've got. See if I can. And go from there. In the meantime, I was interested in this battle once again. To see if Uteranus would be able to win. I really don't know. But I'm willing to try. So let's do one more battle of the night. Again, if I win even just a bronze, I still get the same prize. So that would be good. I'm not even going to use my specials this time. Uh-oh. Strong attack, very strong attack. Let's hope that mine's just as strong. I may lose this. If I do, then it's not a big deal. Really. I'm just doing this one for fun. This is just for fun. Oh, come on. You can... Look at your big mouth! Oh, no, we're done. We're done. That's it. Goodbye. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. That's insane. How am I still alive? You had a chance. Now you're done. So I'm gonna give up. Knockout. Lost. But that was fun. So let's see. How much did we end up with at the end of the day? Let's go back here. I'm gonna go back to the glacial place. Not the glacial place, the underwater place. We ended up with 80,000, so almost what we came in with. And that's the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those other awesome things you people do. We'll see you next time. Jurassic Park Builder. Listen to the noise of the dinosaur. Bye-bye.